Y'all know the 1984 Jackson's Victory Tour was utter chaos. It started off with a backlash over tickets. The tickets were $30, which was already the highest ticket in the land, higher than Bruce Springsteen and anybody else. But instead of just selling tickets, you had to buy 4 tickets at $30 each to have a chance in getting tickets. It was like a ticket lottery, and you had a 1 in 10 chance. You had to get a money order and send it in, and if you got the tickets, they'd send you your tickets back. And if you were the 9 out of 10 people who didn't get the tickets, you just got pissed off. Okay? Michael told them not to do it. They did it anyway because they put the money from the lottery into a money market account, apparently generating $10, $12 in interest while they did the lottery, but they just end up pissing off 90% of the people. Okay? The Pepsi incident happened during this tour. Michael didn't want to do the Pepsi commercial. He didn't drink Pepsi. Don King and Joe Jackson said, "What you mean? You ain't got to drink it. You got to dance to it." So he did it, got his hair burned. They're supposed to do a Quaker Oats commercial, but they were like, nah. Don King said, "I'll cancel the tour if y'all don't do the Pepsi thing." You know what happened with the burns and everything with Michael. The promoter who promoted the tour ended up going bankrupt. He ended up having to sell the New England Patriots. It's part of the reason Robert Kraft ended up buying the Patriots. He's still the owner today. He bought the parking lot and then wouldn't release the team when the previous owner sold it to the next guy. The next guy wanted to move to St. Louis. He was like, nah. So that's how Robert Kraft ended up getting the Patriots for $175 million. Okay. Jackie Jackson missed the first half of his tour with a broken leg. They said he broke his leg during rehearsals, but the streets are saying that his wife caught him cheating and ran over him with her car. So it wasn't rehearsals, it was tire and car pressure, okay? The Victory album came out shortly before the tour, but Michael, according to Marlon, refused to perform or rehearse any of the songs from there. It ended up being basically off-the-wall songs, Thriller songs, Jermaine Jackson solo songs, and some of the Jackson 5 songs. The brothers was big beefing. Michael flew private, the rest of them flew commercial. Michael ended up giving all his money away, donating all his money because he said he didn't need the money anyway, donated all to charity. They were beefing so tough, apparently they were driving separate cars to the venue. They weren't talking to each other before the show, and they were staying on separate floors of the hotel during the back half of the tour. They didn't even sell out all the shows. This is part of the reason the promoter messed up. He basically guaranteed them like they would have sold out even if they didn't. And they didn't sell out Pittsburgh, which doesn't make me happy, but it doesn't make me sad because I struggled selling tickets in Pittsburgh too. And if Michael Jackson struggled, old Kev definitely was going to struggle. All in all, they were supposed to go to Europe and Asia or Australia, and Michael Jackson was like, "No, this is my brothers. We're the last time we're touring." They were like, "What? I said it was the last time we're touring as brothers." And it was. They did one more performance to celebrate his 30 years of a solo artist, but no more tours. That wasn't the Victory Tour. It was the Chaos Tour.